I promised y'all another walkthrough once the house was put together, and so here we go. I finally got to clean for the first time today, and it took hours, but that's okay because now it's good and clean, and it won't be this hard next time. Anyway, I'm going to start in my bedroom, and I'm going to go way out of order because Chuck's still working. I'm not going to go in his office right now, but I will later. Anyway, so here's the hall that leads from our bedroom and also from the living room. This hall leads to one of the baths. This is a shelf that Daddy built. And then pictures of my boys. Sorry about the reflection. Here's the laundry room. Now, I did have several of these things hanging on these hooks on the wall, and all the hooks fell. So I gotta find some better ones, but I'm getting things organized slowly but surely. But here's the bath that I was talking about. This little bathroom. Oh, that's right, I took the curtain in when I was mopping the floor today. Oh, there I am, sorry. Hold on. Okay, I got it fixed. Let me see if I can back up a little bit. There we go, that's better. I forgot to untuck that and put the rug down today. Anyway, so there's this little bath. It's a full bath, but it's not very big, and it's the one right off of Chuck's office. Okay, now we're going to head to the bedroom. Nearly everything is done. I can't put my pop figures up until I get some little shelves for them, and I had a shelf with my wedding stuff on it at the house that actually, at the old house, that ripped out of the wall. It was a glass shelf and had a lot of things that belonged to my grandmama that broke, and it happened just less than 2 months after Daddy died. So I need to buy a new shelf, and the stuff that broke, I was going to try to glue it back together, and I changed my mind because it was a lot of tiny pieces. Anyway, that's what's left to be done mostly. But anyway, here's a quick spin of our closet. It's pretty full, but it's well organized. So, and I'm going to try to do a lot of scanning and getting rid of stuff. Here's just the bed. We've got Moon and Stars from Renfest up there. Kind of want to add a little bit more, make that more of a full thing, but anyway, it's fine for now. Our dressers, we need new dressers. I've had this dresser since I was in 5th grade, so I think it's time for a new dresser. Anyway, this is the wedding stuff that I do have left. And then down in here I have some pictures that are going to go on that when I get the shelf. But for right now, I just put it here. And those are from my precious co-mother-in-law, Molly. She got these, a family member worked for Donnie Marie in Vegas, and they got autographed pictures for me. Here's our big bookshelf in here. My Agatha Christie's at the top, and just a bunch of different books. We've got a shelf of Bible study materials and photo albums at the bottom. Okay, now, here's our bathroom. Turn the light in here. The tub that will never get used. Shower. I'm finding it pretty easy to keep the shower clean. I use that squeegee every day, and I use this bottle right here to spray on the glass to keep it from getting soap scum on it. So here, and I got a new little medicine cabinet. There's that. And then this is a really big closet, but I had a whole wall of shelves at the old house, so I had to figure out how to make this work. But I'm pretty pleased. It's pretty neat and organized, and most of it, a lot of it, is my stuff that I make, my essential oil stuff, and then I've got makeup and essential oils on the bottom, and lotions and potions and hair stuff. So it's probably mostly all my stuff, but anyway, so that's that. It's a nice bathroom. We don't need a huge bathroom, so it's great. It's less to clean too, so. Okay, so we're gonna work our way hopefully into the living room unless somebody's in there. You can hear the laundry going. Yeah, here we are into the living room. There's our fireplace that we've used several times, which has been amazing. Got my little Easter egg tree, and I'm going to hopefully make some more Easter eggs. Shelf that Daddy bought for me years ago, and a lot of our blue glass. It's a little table I use. I have actually 2 tables next to the couch. This one belonged to my grandma, and then this over here was one I bought to table because I don't have flat arms on this couch. I'm sorry, to go with the couch. Anyway, it doesn't matter. So here's our TV wall and our movies and decorative stuff. We'll be covered in Christmas decorations in a few months, and then our other little shelf. I kind of moved things around a little bit. I didn't want to put my blue glass shelf back up because I was afraid it would fall out of the wall and my blue glass would all break, and so I didn't. Oh, and I'm going to show you this yesterday because I haven't decided how to hang this yet, but Earl Madeira, our real estate agent, made this for us, and I need to figure out how to hang it up. It's pretty heavy, so I don't want it to fall. Here's the kitchen. We bought this little extra for an extra pantry because I've got the world's smallest pantry in this house. We hope to be able to redo the kitchen sooner than later. But anyway, it's got its perks, and we had to get a new refrigerator, and it took a few days to get it, a few weeks actually. So here it is, and actually we discovered like 2 nights before we got it. No, that's not true. I don't know. Kelby came in and decided to measure, and we found out that it was going to be 1.5 inches too tall for the space, so I had to go back and get another one, which actually came to us a little sooner. Anyway, here's the coffee bar area, which I love, and then my cookbooks here. Poppy's little area. Spice rack that Daddy made me. All my spices. Poppy's little area, and then I had to buy this for my bigger small appliances like crock pots and stuff. And I actually like it. My friend Susan Hallam gave me the idea for this, and I'm going to take y'all into the dining room, which right now is kind of a library, and there are a couple of things in here that I haven't moved out just yet. Hang on, let me find the light. This box right here is going to go to my friend's kids. I have a little shelf back there that I'm not sure what to do with yet, and this thing goes in my car, which has been full of trash and things, so I've got to move that back out. Anyway, here are the books from our homeschool library. We've got our history and science and Bible and Latin, and then I added like some more science type books, and then a little series, The Wizard of Oz, and then the rest of our books that we had that were reading books, my childcraft books, anthologies, poetry, and just all kinds of stuff. One of them is, I keep wanting to turn it, sorry y'all, Dr. Seuss books. And then here's my buffet with a lot of special things in it for me. And so that's it for the dining room. I don't know if y'all remember from the first video, which I'm sure you don't. This room was like a hunter green. And someday, I might change the color, but right now I'm going to leave things as they are. Here's the entry. We do have a few things. This over here is going to go to a friend, but it is too long to get in my car and too long to get in their car, so I'm not sure exactly what we're going to do yet. Anyway, so we'll come back to Chuck's office later. Right now we're going to head up the stairs. And Kelby and I took a couple of hours Saturday night and we started hanging up pictures. So we've got all of our pictures. Kelby put those up there, and pictures of himself here, and then he put Logan's pictures right over here. I need to hang that up, but it takes 2 nails, and I need to measure for that. Anyway, pictures of our family, mostly the kids. And then over here, Alton and Caden and Etta and Joel and Christy. I love that picture of me and Etta. It was right after, it was the first Christmas after the wreck. My grandmama and my cousin Heather. You don't need to see all of my pictures, but these up here, these pictures, these frames were made by my granddaddy years and years ago. And there are a couple of pictures of me, 3 of me in that, but I wanted to keep those frames. Anyway, so we decided to add a bookshelf right up here at the top of the stairs. and it's been really, really handy. Oh, and Kelby put the pictures that we have of Daddy all around up here in this open area between all the bedrooms and bathrooms and stuff. So we love it. Oh, hang on, I gotta do something. Okay, this is Kelby's bathroom. It's not very big, but it's actually really nice. He's got a good bit of room in here, and it finally got cleaned today. Here is the room that Logan and Sarah will be staying in, their bedroom. And I've got a couple of things here. My pop figures are in this top basket, and then some Thomas the Tank Engine stuff in that bottom, but I'm gonna probably take one of those fabric baskets there and put all that in there. We keep our Thomas the Tank Engine stuff. Okay, so this will be Logan and Sarah's bathroom. It's a nice size bathroom. It's got this big double cabinet here, sorry y'all, and then 2 drawers. I need to put a new hinge on this one right here. Hold on one second. Okay, oh, that curtain rod's crooked. Anyway, so that's that bathroom. Now, let's see here. Now this is the bonus space. These are some Harry Potter curtains that I made for the boys years ago, and Kelby decided to hang those up because there's no door in the bonus space as like a divider or something. So, I'll take you through here. The back side is the wrong side of the fabric, but he doesn't care, so. This is a shelf Chuck built when he was in high school in wood shop, and then Kelby has collected classic video game systems and video games over the years, and so they're all divided up by different systems, and it's really neat and organized, except his trash. Anyway, here are his game systems, and we had to get a little refrigerator when we moved in until ours arrived, so they moved it up here, and now Kelby keeps water and fruit and fruit juice and stuff up here. Here's his setup where the built-in, which I showed y'all before, and his TV and the game systems down there to use is mostly, and then the rest of it we have this nice closet. It's got a lot of stuff in it right now. It's actually not bad though, but Logan brought over some things, so it got a little bit crowded, and that's okay. We'll make do. Okay, let's go, Poppy. This is the toy box that Dad built before Logan was born, and so Kelby kept that, and then his different stuffies. A lot of them I've knitted and crocheted, but some from other like games and stuff that he liked. And here's our board game, and his bookshelf, and his drawing tablets and stuff, and all his Gundams up here that he's built. Oh, one of them fell. Okay, so let's go out of here. Let me pause you again. Okay, here's Kelby's bedroom. Here's his desk where he does his comic book and where he works for other comic book artists. And there's Poppy's pillow and blanket fort. Got a pretty nice closet. It's not huge, but it's not small at all. It's got a lot of room in there for him and what he needs. His dresser and his bed, and then this little end table that Daddy made a pair of them years and years ago, and the other one is actually on the opposite end of the couch. Chuck uses that one, so we've kept them, and now it's Kelby's bedside table, which makes me so happy. Okay, now, the last room that we're going to go into up here is, of course, my craft room. Let's see, I always forget that the bedroom door is the light is on the right in here, sorry. So I took pictures, but here it is. This is the shelf with like my Stitch dictionaries and groups of books that go by the same author or whatever. All of this is my acrylic yarn, and also my novelty yarns, and my sparkly yarn that I use for this and that, knitting Christmas ornaments and preemie hats, and my cotton yarn. And I'm going to use this I'm going to probably get a second one to put like gloves and mittens and fingerless gloves on as I knit them. And then up here I have like my box with my needles and things in it, and yarn scraps. And this is my sewing cabinet. It's got fabric and patterns and stuff for my sewing machines and stuff like that. And then some other sock yarn up here. And then here is the cubicle with my good yarn, but sorry, it said maximum recording time. Okay. Decorations and things that mean things to me. And then here's I need to hang this picture up somewhere. Grandmama's thimbles. My unicornos. Things that I've knitted and other little special things to me. And I've got the rest of my knitting and sewing and crafting books here with some like art supplies here and buttons and sequins, stuff like that right there. Some more knitting needles, beads and stuff in that. And then of course my sewing machine cabinet. My little rolling cart that I'm going to make use of. I need a cork board. Got that at Renfest a couple of years ago in my Instant Knitter. And then my beautiful birthday gift from Sue, which I will be adding more pictures to very soon. And then of course lastly is the closet. I'm pretty happy with it. There are some things that I would like to change, but these little hangers I got at a little Japanese like dollar store the other day, and they were about $1.50 each, and they're very, very sturdy. And now I can hang up my knitting bags. Let's see if I can, and get them a little bit more staggered so they hang more nicely. Like over here, I ran out, and that's going to look a lot better, and I'll take a picture when that time comes. But anyway, I need to get this shawl blocked. Let's see here, I'll show y'all. It's the last big shawl I knitted. I just started another one. I'm going to toss this out and this is called the Shawlography by Stephen West. Oh, those colors, that yarn. There are some beautiful, amazing, talented yarn dyers out there. So I'm going to wash that in a couple of days and block it, and it'll get bigger and the colors will pop even more on some of the parts. So yeah, so that's where we are. I'm going to show you Chuck's office later, but that's really all that's left. So okay, I'm sorry this went on for so long. I hope y'all enjoyed it. Well, I'm finally going to show y'all Chuck's office. It's his kind of his man cave too, but he works in here. So over here on the right, he has this TV that was actually in this house when we moved in. He's got his few video games, his books, his pop figures, and I think his Superman movies and TV series right there. Some more of his pops. And then up here, he's got his Peyton Manning banners from when we went to the Pro Football Hall of Fame last year to see Peyton inducted, and his big Indianapolis Motor Speedway flag that we got him for his birthday or Father's Day, I can't remember. And then this kind of old Indianapolis Motor Speedway sign. And then Gasoline Alley, I got that for him from the Speedway. And then this old IndyCar racing car poster. Now here is his gaming chair that I got a couple of years ago, I guess. And then here's his desk where he works. And these horrible curtains that will definitely be going, but not yet. And he's got this shelf over here with some more of his pops and his Star Trek series and some books. And then his, I can't think what you call that. It's from Star Trek. It's a weapon that Kelby had gotten him. And then up here, his Nolan Ryan poster that he's had forever. And this big panoramic shot of the Indianapolis Motor Speedway. Anyway, it's not a big room. He's got this nice closet over here that's got some storage in it. And then that's that one little bathroom I showed y'all the other day. That's the door into that. So, and then he's got these nice double doors. I'll show you. Let me close it and I'll back away. These nice double doors for his office. And look at this. Can you see this? It's tape. There's tape stuck all over this house that I'm just now seeing. As I walk around, I see tape. On everything. There was some on the fireplace mantle, and it pulled the paint off. So anyway, that concludes the tour of the house. And if you've stuck around this long, you get 5,000 points for whatever you want to use it for. Thanks for watching. Love y'all. Bye.